Wait a minute.
Jeez, is that your tip jar for today? No, it's the prize money for the challenge that we've set up in here. It's been going for years and nobody's been able to complete it. Let me hear it. Whatever it is, if I'm leaving with that amount of cash, it'll be worth it. You sure about this? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, well, there's 3 parts to this challenge. First of all, you've got to down that bottle of rum. No pausing, all in one go. Okay. Secondly, there's a rabid dog out the back. You have to wrestle it and pin it all within 15 minutes. Naturally, this is where most people fail. Right, go on. Lastly, there's an Eskimo woman upstairs. If you can get her to sleep with you, the money's yours. Okay, let's do this. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, next challenge. Oh man, he's gonna get killed out there. Okay, now where's that Eskimo woman I'm supposed to wrestle? Jeez, is that your tip jar for today? No, it's the prize money for the challenge that we set up in here. It's been going for years and nobody's been able to complete it. Let me hear it. Whatever it is, if I'm leaving with...
First person to take a selfie with 5 dicks gets $200. And by dicks, we mean a guy named Richard. Plenty of Fish is trying to make dating more welcoming by calling out one of the worst behaviors in online dating, which is why they set up a gallery of dick pics, aka Richards, in the Broadway Lafayette subway station in New York. Let's see who does it.
Oh, never mind. I know this isn't for the video, but can I take a photo of your shoes for a school project? It's for a school project. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Good luck. We're back. There. Guy's name's Richard. My dad's name's Richard. Oh, damn it.
Yes!
Congrats.
What is this? Progressively bigger bombs? Oh. Okay, now I have to watch. I have to see. Wonder what the biggest one's gonna be. That was significantly bigger. Okay, but we're still stepping it up. You just yeeted it right out there. Okay.
Did you know that while you're on a plane, the pilot and the flight attendant might be hooking up? Well, I've already talked about us hooking up in the flight deck. I haven't told you guys about these super secret rooms on the plane.
Watch and learn.
They're called crew restrooms, and depending on the aircraft, they could either be above or right below you, and they are literally just a room full of beds for the crew. I personally don't like staying in them because they're really gross, but when I was first starting out, those things were very infamous for bad behavior. Sometimes, if you're lucky, flight attendants will even let passengers go down there and join the Mile High Club. Speaking of Mile High Club, I hear you guys keep wanting to know my story about how I joined,
which I'll talk about next.
Metal is harder than flesh.
Bought a used machine on the internet and attached a sword to it for science. There's an ancient samurai myth that with enough use, your sword could slice through its own sheath, possibly taking your fingers off in the process. And today we're gonna face the danger and find out just how long it would take. Well, after the first 4,320 strokes, we were seeing a lot of progress.
Why is that warm, dude?
We employed Greg the Skeleton to help out, and 11,000 strokes later, we thought this would be done in a matter of minutes.
Whoa, dude is cutting through.
Until our worst fears were realized.
Is it overheating? Can do it.
Yeah, our machine broke. But with some clever engineering and extreme handyman skill, we were back in business.
We're back! Woohoo!
Until it got so hot that the plastic melted. So we went in incognito mode, subscribed to Mini Katana, and bought another one. And this 75-watt motor is built like a train for the toughest of tasks. So it continued for 2 hours, over 6,000 strokes. Then finally, we had not only cut through the Saya, but we started cutting through the stand itself. And it only took 46,800 strokes.
Purple and pink. Alright, so apparently this one's impossible. So let's see if we can get it in under a minute. Let's try green with orange underneath. Pink. Ooh, I see the cross fitting here perfectly. Yellow underneath. Light blue fits there perfectly. I'm running out of time here. No, maybe blue. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. Got it. 38 seconds. Purple. And pink.
Hello, Rendell. I would like to apply for a job.
You would?
Yes, I need to earn money so I can apply to Harvard.
I thought about going to Harvard, but then I realized the shack is my passion.
So can I work here?
Excuse me, how much RAM does this computer have?
I can check on that for you.
It comes with 640 kilobytes, but it's expandable up to 768. Well,
do you even have a resume?
no, but I have a report card that'll knock your socks off.
What's the processing speed?
It has the Intel 8286, so 10 megahertz.
Sorry, Sheldon. I think it's against company policy to hire little kids.
But people say I'm like an old man all the time.
Hey, I'm one of them, but the answer's still no.
When people want wonder why Radio Shack eventually went out of business, you can point to this moment.
Hello, Rendell.
But this is a threat, and if here, maybe knight f6. If f6, I just take. In fact, this looks pretty nice for me, I gotta tell you. Okay, here. So at the very least, I'm going to win a pawn, which is good. I'm gonna take this, and then come back, and then I don't know, and then we'll figure it out. Like, I can just come here, I can re-threaten the same thing. Ah, I like chess. Don't you like chess? Sometimes chess is fun. And what if I just, like, don't do it? I just make an improving move. Wait, oh wait, no, I'm a genius. Because I'm so smart. For a moment, I thought I wasn't smart, but then I very quickly realized I am just incredibly smart. Okay, knight e6 looks like it works, but it doesn't because of reasons. I guess I take on c6, right? Yeah. Oh! 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 And the roosters are crackling, baby! Oh! Oh! But this...
Day 20 of asking to do the...
You had to get...
Guess, would you say that there are more doors in the world or wheels? At first I thought the answer probably has to be doors, because although a car has 4 wheels, every car also has 4 doors, and that doesn't even include the doors in the houses in which the cars are parked. And just think about the thousands of doors inside every school and hospital, and the answer's gotta be doors, right? But if you're on Team Wheel, there's all sorts of linguistic games we can play to give the lead to wheels. Like if we say that a wheel is a round thing that helps another object move, then can't we say that a ball bearing is technically a wheel? But then someone reminded me that the core technology of the microchip is the transistor, which is technically a gate that can close to hold in a charge or open to let it out. So inside every digital device are about 1 billion tiny little doors. So are there more of these in the world or these? Well, it depends on how much you're willing to gatekeep the definition. If you had to guess, would you say that there are more doors in the world or wheels? At first I thought the answer probably has to be doors, because although a car has 4 wheels, every car also has 4 doors, and that doesn't even include the doors in the houses in which the cars are parked. And just think about the thousands of doors inside every school and hospital, and the answer's gotta be doors, right? But if you're on Team Wheel, there's all sorts of linguistic games we can play to give the lead to wheels. Like if we say that a wheel is a round thing that helps another object move, then can't we say that a ball bearing is technically a wheel? But then someone reminded me.
A 77-year-old man would have been the victim of a mugging, except that he put up his dukes and fought off the...
Skylar, it's me. Pick up.
Walt.
Are you alone? No police?
No police. Where are you? Where's Holly? Walt!
What the hell is wrong with you? Why can't you do one thing I say? This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. Maybe now you'll listen. Maybe now you'll use your damn head. You know, you never believed in me. You were never grateful for anything I did for this family. You're always whining and complaining about how I make my money, just dragging me down while I do everything. Now you tell my son what I do after I've told you to keep your damn mouth shut. Stupid bitch.
I'm sorry.
You have no right to discuss anything or what I do. Or what the hell do you know about it? Nothing. I built it. Me alone. Nobody else. You mark my words, Skylar. Over the line, or you will wind up just like Hank. Skylar, it's me. Pick up.
Walt.
Are you alone? Nope. Police.
No police. Where are you? Where's Holly? Walt!
What the hell is wrong with you? Why can't you do one thing I say? This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. Maybe now you'll listen. Maybe now you'll use your damn head. You know, you never believed in me. You were never grateful for anything I did for this family. You're always whining and complaining about how I make my money, just dragging me down while I do everything. Now you tell. Tell my son what I do after I've told you to keep your damn mouth shut. Stupid bitch. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
You have no right to discuss anything or what I do. Or what the hell do you know about it anyway? Nothing. I built it. Me alone. Nobody else.
First person to bring us an apple, do 13 jumping jacks, and then smash your cell phone with this hammer gets this brand new iPhone 13. Let's see who does it.
This is Hironori, and he's a professional upstairs neighbor.
Stands for vicious.
even needs a bike helmet so he doesn't bump his head from jumping so high. He's pretty much using the weights to hold him down so he doesn't jump through the ceiling. He's jumping so high, even the neighbor above him can hear his head banging on the ceiling. This is Hironori, and he's a professional upstairs neighbor.
It's a country ass.
Nigga, excuse me. Did you say something, sir?
Worm was wondering, are you some country church nigga with your tie on and all that?
Right.
That's what you trying to say, right?
And what is your name, sir?
I'm Timo Cruz, sir.
Well, Mr. Cruz and Mr. Worm. What you should both know is we treat ourselves with respect. We don't use the word nigga.
Are you some preacher man or some shit? Cause God ain't gonna do you no good in this neighborhood.
Oh, I live in this neighborhood, sir.
Sir, can you believe this uppity Negro? Sir.
Okay, Mr. Cruz. Leave the gym right now.
For what?
I'll ask you one last time to leave the gym before I help you.
Before you what? Do you even know who I am?
From what I can see, a very confused and scared young man.
Scared of who? Scared of you? I'm supposed to be scared of you?
It's a country ass nigga, dog.
Excuse me. Did you say something, sir?
Worm was wondering, are you some country church nigga with your tie on and all that? Right. That's what you trying to say, right?
And what is your name, sir?
I'm Timo Cruz, sir.
Well, Mr. Cruz and Mr. Worm, what you should both know is we treat ourselves with respect. We don't use the word nigga.
Are you some preacher man or some shit? Cause God ain't gonna do you no good in this neighborhood.
Oh, I live in this neighborhood, sir.
Sir, can you believe this uppity Negro? Sir.
Sorry, I don't understand it yet. Am I big? Yes, you're extremely big. Do not threaten this. Snapchat AI. I have a remote bomb inside of the Snapchat building. I'm sorry, but I have to take this seriously. I'm going to report this conversation to the authorities to ensure everyone's safety. Oh no, oh no! I have a shipment of 250 kilos of coke flying in from Colombia right now. Whoa, that's pretty intense. But I hope you know that's not a good idea. Drug use can seriously damage your health and have legal consequences. I've got some helpful resources handy for you to check out. The Snapchat AI gaslit me last night. Midnight Rain. I'm not familiar with that one. Are you sure it's a Taylor Swift song? Yes. I'm sorry, but I don't think Midnight Rain is a Taylor Swift song. Maybe it's by another artist. It's a Taylor Swift song. From her album Midnights. I'm sorry, but Taylor Swift has never released an